Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, Chaos. Sorry. Bad timing. We're through the holidays. We're back up. I'm adjusting my audio levels a million times. Okay, let's see here. That's good. I think everything is pretty good. I think we're in a good spot. Am I comfortable? I think we're pretty comfortable. I don't know about this mic arm, though. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hopefully audio levels are good. I'm done bumping the mic. Okay. I was messing with audio. Hopefully game audio is working. Let's jump in. Let us jump in. Where am I? Oh, right. I was over here. Because I was... Oh, no. I'm in a bad spot. I was AFKing to get a decent amount of something. Where did I throw that I didn't... Okay, there we go. Cobblestone. I was letting a bunch of cobblestone go through because we need pistons, and I was preemptively... It's raining. I was preemptively trying to get all of the items needed for said pistons. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. There we go. How much cobblestone did I get? I don't even... Okay. Okay, yeah, that chest filled up. Okay, that's a decent amount. So pistons. Hold on, let me put some of this stuff away. I have this because I was AFKing over here, and then I was AFKing while it went through the thing, the sorter, all the stuff. Put that back, and the dirt goes there. Great. Okay. So ideally, we need many shulker boxes of pistons because we need to keep working on the bedrock breaking. I'll show you how far I've gotten. Let's head over there. It's in a spot right now where there's only like... I don't know. I finished that layer that I was doing the last time I streamed. And then I'm probably a little bit more than halfway through the next level. Encrypted, what's up, dude? Hope you had a happy holidays. I'm back. See you later, Chaos. We've got... Yeah, so I managed to get this one done. So this whole first level is shaved off up until there. And I started working on the second level, and this is shaved off till about here. And then I ran out of pistons. Not too bad. One of the cats decided to get an ear infection for Christmas, though, which was a bit annoying. Ooh. What, like, do you have to now squirt stuff in your cat's ear to like help them with the infection? How does that figure things out? How do you fix that? Gonna be lurking while I am doing my own thing. All good, dude. All good. I know you got to get those channel points so you can make me play some Pokemon at some point. So I've been doing this. I got up to here over the break, and then I stopped because I was playing a lot of Astroneer. Me and Vic got heavily into Astroneer and got very addicted to it. So I took a little bit of a break. And just kind of, it was nice because she was off, I was off, kind of just enjoyed the holidays with her. And now she's back to work. I am kind of back to work. So I feel like I'm going to get back to this. Yeah, when I was able to get her to the vet, they gave her a shot. And I've got to put medicine in her ear every 2 weeks. In her ears for 2 weeks. That's not fun. Cats are squirrely as it is. I can't imagine having to administer medicine to a squirrely cat. She scratched herself up pretty bad, though, before I could get her to the vet. Oh, because it was bothering her, so she was kind of, like, scratching at it? I guess I see. That definitely sucks. Okay. So, we need to fill up this shulker box with pistons. I got this one. I think I kind of want to get, like, 4 shulker. I guess I'll just do as many as I have cobblestone for. I have the iron. I have the redstone. The cobblestone was kind of the big thing. Put that over there. Yeah, and lots of nervous licking. Oof. It's always hard to watch your pet go through that kind of a thing. That is rough. But at least on the mend now. You know, that's going in the positive direction. I put too much of this in my inventory. Hold on. Let me get rid of some stuff I don't need. We just want the stuff to work on this and food. Okay, so we got that. We'll throw maybe this in there. Pretty much immediately better after the day of the meds. Wow. That's great. That's cool that they were like that effective in helping her out. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Let me do this. And pistons. Okay, that one's the full one, so it's these two are filling up. Got it. This goes through so much stuff. It's I am slightly worried about the materials I have. I think the redstone is now good. I think I might run out of wood. I think the wood is going to be the thing that maybe does me in. I'll definitely run out of cobblestone, but the cobblestone is like not that big a deal. I guess the wood's not that big a deal either. You just got a bunch of farms to run for it. She looks rough. I'm sure it's going to take a bit for the scratching to heal up and any fur that she may have lost from licking if she's got some bald patches to get healed back up. You know, take a little bit. I keep going to that one. I need to put this one further away. You go out of reach. You're good. We don't need to keep going to you. Okay, more wood. And I guess we should fill up on a bit more iron. And then cobblestone. I feel like I should run this cobblestone generator while we're just chilling over here, because that's what I'm going to run out of. That is definitely the thing I will run out of first. So we finally got an automatic, bedrock breaking system set up. I found one that's a little bit more recent. And I don't know if it was just the update of the server or whatever, but at least at this point it actually works and it's going a lot faster to break all this bedrock. I mostly like the vet here, just wish they kept longer hours. Not that anyone would be open on Christmas besides emergency stuff. Yeah, our vet's pretty good. They're open 9 to 5, 3 days a week, and 8 to 6, 2 days a week. Like Friday, I think it's Friday and Wednesday, they're open 8 to 6. It's not perfect because if you have a 9 to 5 job like normal people do, obviously that gets a little bit tricky. But it's not bad. It's still like decent hours. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I didn't do the wood. Let's do the wood real quick. Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah. All the pistons. This is going well. We've got the cobblestone coming in while we do this. I did preemptively do a bunch of wood as well, so I'm hopeful that I have enough wood. Boop, boop, boop. I think the only time we really had to use like crazy emergency services for a dog was when she got stung by a bee and her entire face kind of like exploded because she was allergic to it, and we had to take her to an emergency vet like right a freaking way for them to give her a steroid shot and like, I don't know, whatever they do for an allergic reaction like that, they had to like get that under control. And she was miserable. I think they're open from like 9 to 3 for normal operations. That's pretty short. That is a very short day. After 3, just emergency stuff. Wow. I mean, I guess like I live in where I am in Buffalo is a city, so there's definitely more options. If you're in a more rural area, I guess that probably makes it a little bit trickier. I think they just do surgeries and stuff after 3 too. Is it just your vet specifically, or is it just like, are there a lot of vet options in your area, or is that kind of limited? Oh wait, what am I doing? I want to throw this on the ground. I want to pick this up. And boop, 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 boop. Do that. Do this. do this, do this. Boop. Boop. I should have made an auto farm, an auto crafter for this stuff. Okay, settle down. I've gone too crazy. Throw it on the ground. Throw it on the ground. There we go. Okay. We're good. And more pistons. What am I out of now? Redstone. There's probably some more options depending on how far I want to drive. That's fair. Ours is like 20 minutes away. But so interesting story. When I got my first house and I got my first pet, I actually had chinchillas. I bred chinchillas and I had chinchillas as a pet. And the vet that we go to today was the only vet in town that actually took in chinchillas to like get checkups and, you know, take care of them and stuff. And for whatever reason, I've always just stuck with that vet. Even though there's probably like a vet like 5 minutes away from my house, we just keep going out to that one because they took care of the exotic animals back then, and I've been with them for so long. I just kind of kept going to them. I went to an emergency vet a city over a while back for the same cat. Well, if it's an emergency vet, I'm sure it costs a buttload too, unfortunately. I don't know about this tea. So for Christmas, my wife got me a giant box of Harney and Sons variety tea packs. And every day we've been going through and trying different teas. Some of them have been absolutely amazing. She says she loves this tea. And I kind of feel bad because I don't really like it. It's not a tea I think I would get again. I went to it cost over 1K, hurt my wallet a bit. Sometimes that happens. We had to, it wasn't an emergency service, but Lucy, the older of the two dogs that I have now, I had to have like I would say 75% of her teeth removed. Let's just say that was an expensive bill. Low potassium levels. So did they have to give her like an infusion of potassium or something? What am I missing? Is it wood? Wood. Boop, boop. Oh, so close. So close. Let's sleep. Kept her overnight on an IV and gave her back to me with no clue why. No clue why her potassium levels were low. Just a random drop. Did you switch up the diet or anything? Just change your food to a better brand and so forth. Sometimes that's all it is. Sometimes that's all it is, just the food. It's just, this has a weird aftertaste. I don't like it. I'm going to text her right now. I don't like it. Weird aftertaste. The vet I go to now specializes in dental stuff. The dental thing is so interesting because it's like I had to have some teeth removed a bit back, so it came in handy. See, I was super nervous about having the teeth removed because I'm like, that the dog like needs their teeth in my head. And I get that some of them are bad or whatever, but I'm like, how is she going to adjust? Is she still going to be able to chew on the bones she likes? Like, is she still going to be able to play tug of war? Like, I was really concerned about the quality of life after having so many teeth removed. And she was fine. She was totally fine. It took like a week or two for her to get back, but like she still plays tug of war like a crazy face. It's very interesting how that doesn't really bother them in the long run. Like it's not, I was really worried and it wasn't as big of a deal. Okay, so I need more wood. Do I have any in here? The answer is no. I think I'm hopeful that I might have some in the wood farm still. Put the cobblestone back over here. Yeah, I wasn't sure about my cat would adjust, but she seems fine, just a lot less grumpy now. It's so crazy. It's absolutely amazing to me how well a dog will adjust to something like that, which is good. I mean, it's great that, or probably any animal, that they can make it work. And I felt so bad. She was so miserable for like a solid 2 weeks afterwards. But now she's so much happier. We give her stuff to like help protect the last couple teeth she has. And she likes that. They're like these special dental chews. We had tried dental chews for years to help fix the ones that we ended up getting removed, but nothing really seemed to help back then. But then after the whole situation, I was like, dude, what can we do? And they gave us some specialty stuff. It's a little expensive, but I'm going to have to run this. This is pretty much all that's left, eh? So we have a double chest left. Okay. Oh, so many. Oh, do I still have my ender pearl over here? Okay, cool. I've been using since updating the server, I've been using the ender pearls as like safety chunk loaders. So like if there's something that I'm worried about might break if I get too far away from it, I just have my ender pearl floating there. As long as I don't die, it stays and it's good. Oh, I don't know. I also made I logged on and walked around a bit, but that's about it. Oh, yeah, I haven't been on much because of Christmas break, but now I'm definitely on a bit more. I during Christmas break, besides just working on that new bedrock breaking machine, I did end up making here, I'll show it to you actually. We'll go over there real quick. So placing all those pistons in what is essentially a perimeter with a bunch of slime chunks and sometimes not being able to get to sleep enough, let's just say it was causing some issues. You could probably guess what those issues were. So I went and did a thing all the way out here. Now it only works for me right now. But if anybody's on the server, they could throw an ender pearl in and it'll work for them. And I only have enough for one person. I could run it to do it so that like it works with two people, but let's take a quick look down here, and you can probably guess what this is gonna be. Up, yep, there it's coming into view. It's coming into view. Yep, it is a mob switch. I have a warden mob switch. I made a little warden farm. This is El Mango's design. Little warden farm. I got 73 in here or something like that. 78? Yeah, it's something like that. So I ended up setting that up. So that way while I'm working in the perimeter, I don't get a bunch of slimes spawning on all of the pistons and stuff that I'm placing down for the bedrock breaker. Because I ran into an issue when I was doing it, the first one, where a slime spawned, a little one, and somehow it walked its way over, got in the minecart for the TNT. See, it still works. It's still going. For the TNT duper, and the whole machine blew up. And I was like, yeah, that wasn't nice. That was not nice of you. So that's when I was like, I got to come up with a way to fix this. Oh, and let's just say that was actually my second attempt at fixing it. Let me show you my first attempt that apparently, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to work anymore. These guys, I don't know when this changed in the game, But these don't work as a mob switch anymore. I don't understand. Apparently, zombie villagers who have been traded with and are not holding any items do not work as a mob switch anymore. I traded with every single one of these guys, got a little over 70 in here, and mobs were still spawning, and they were not counting. I ended up installing carpet for like a day, and they didn't count them. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. They were chunk loaded and everything, wouldn't count them towards the mob cap. So I gave up on this project, and that's when I went and did the warden switch. I don't know why. I don't know when that changed. I don't remember seeing it in any of the snapshots, but for whatever reason, it don't count. Super annoying after all of that too. But it's okay. It's kind of okay because since I don't really have a good way to do emeralds without a stacking raid farm anymore. I said emeralds and I went and got emeralds. Those guys are going to be who I end up curing, and I'll end up making like a giant pumpkin and melon farm over here. And I made them all farmers with the specific idea of like, when I'm done with the perimeter and I don't need them anymore, I'll cure them all, and then those will be who I trade with for the emeralds. So it's not a fully, bad thing. This is still going, right? This didn't like blow up over here. We're still going. This is still doing good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Man. Ender Pearl Stasis Chamber Chunk Loaders. Best thing ever. Absolutely love them. As long as you don't die. I don't know why I keep drinking it. It is so gross. I might have to go get a coffee. I'm going to give myself a minute. Once the flavor is out of my mouth, I think I'm going to go get a coffee because it's like I don't know what that spice is. It's at like a hot spice. It's kind of like, maybe like apple cider, and I don't like apple cider. I am not an apple cider guy. I've never enjoyed apple cider. It's one of those drinks that just never worked for me, which I feel bad about. Well, I don't know. I feel bad about it, but like my wife loves apple cider, and I just can't get behind it. It's gnarly. It's so gnarly to me. Okay, so we got the wood down. We got that down. We're good. We've been also during break going through Grian's 8-hour Hermitcraft World Tour video. That's been fun. Every night with dinner, we try and watch one or two of the tours with the hermits. We're almost done. I think we only have like an hour left to go. So that's been kind of fun. That's definitely been kind of fun. I've tried to here and there watch same. You're on Gems Base. We just did Gems Base last night, I think. So I'm pretty sure we have, I think Wells Night was next. I think we stopped at Wells Night. Because we haven't done Wells Night, Jevin. I don't think we did Jevin. Wells Night, Jevin, Vintage Beef. But I'm pretty sure I heard someone say that Vintage Beef, because he had the kit and everything, couldn't actually jump on for it, but he still was able to do it without him, which, bless that man. He's honestly done such a good job at highlighting everybody's base. It's been so nice. It's been like, it's really cool and kind of amazing at how much he's promoted it. Funny that Green made Gems sit through the hold music. Wait, sorry, what? I must have missed that. You're saying Gem was the one that dressed up like Green? I don't know Gem was Green. I did not hear him say that. But that's hysterical. I gotta let Vic know that later. That we were both wondering, we're like, who is doing that? I was like, did he get Scar or Skiz? I was like, she talked about it in a stream. That's probably why I didn't see it. I don't usually watch her streams. But okay, interesting. So she was green. That's funny. Dude, that video almost has 3 million views. Like, it's actually kind of impressive how many people have watched it. It got to like 1 million in a day. It's crazy how quickly it got traction, which is really good. It makes me feel good because it's kind of like, okay, Hermitcraft is still like, all these years later, there's still this great audience of people. I know it's Korean and I know it's kind of like, well, they're Korean's audience. But at the same time, all of those people are just more eyes on Hermitcraft in general. And to me, that's something special. Especially after, going on almost 5 years of watching, like religiously, it's cool. It's cool. Would I run out of? Oh, wood. I saw Impulse was doing the YouTube and Twitch streaming today. I don't know how he's allowed to since he's a partner. I thought partners weren't allowed to multi-stream. So that was confusing to me. Hopefully Green will be more open to longer form content from it. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, like, it could go either way. The whole idea of long form content is more about the audience, I think, that you are trying to present yourself to. And I think this is just like a special one-off case. I don't know. I'm not sure what to take away from it. I didn't really think about it in terms of it was because it was a longer thing. I know they relaxed the rules a lot. They definitely relaxed the rules. I didn't know they went as far as saying partners could multi-stream. Which, cool. It's good if he's trying, I don't really know that branches him out too much. Maybe it does. Maybe it brings him a different audience. Maybe it helps him in the long run. I don't know. I'll be curious to see how that works for him. I saw Mumbo is almost at 10 million subscribers, which good for him. Dude's been putting out content like crazy. Like, I feel like every other day, I can't even keep up with it. I watched, because he had those 2 factory videos like back to back, and I was like, okay, there's a lot of other stuff I need to watch. I'll wait a second before I go and watch the trial and stuff. I still haven't gotten to catch up on the trial. And like, I watch at least a Hermitcraft video or 2 a day, or some Minecraft form video. And I was like, I'm struggling to keep up right now. It's great. It's good. I can't keep up. I've got like 5 tabs open of videos. I'm doing something stupid. I'm driving. So I'm in Buffalo right now, and I didn't want to go back to New York this week, but I got offered a 1-day job. So I'm doing something stupid. I'm driving to New York 6.5 hours tomorrow, doing the 1 day, and then driving back to Buffalo on Thursday. And I'm kind of glad I have all those videos, because that's going to keep me going on the trip. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to all those, kind of have them on the side. But my goal, I didn't want to leave to go back down to New York for the next stretch of time until sometime mid next week. But I couldn't turn down this job. I was really hoping to have this whole week off, but they called me, and it was kind of like one of those things where it's like, I don't want to turn this down because you guys hire me a lot, and I don't want to start saying no to you. I haven't watched a trial yet either. I've been slowly also like on the back burner, kind of, maybe back burner is not the right word, in the background, watching the some of the Impossible Minecraft videos. Kind of have those just going on, just as like background noise here and there. They're whatever. They're kind of interesting. Some of it's fun just to see them all get tortured a little bit, but I can't watch everybody's. They're not super great. Funny enough, the ones I've been watching the most are Impulses. I've just been intrigued by how he is attempting to design farms under those ridiculous conditions. So him and Green are kind of the 2 I've been watching from that season. Nobody else really. But I'm, I don't know that I'm going to keep watching them. Again, probably good background for while I'm driving tomorrow, maybe. I've skimmed through some of them. They're okay. I think I got completely turned off when they were like, when the dude who made the mod and the data, or I guess it's a data pack technically, right? When he realized, or when he decided some things were too easy and he's like, oh, I got to make that impossible now. I don't like that they're changing the rules of things as they're going. For whatever reason, that really irked me. And that kind of turned me off from watching too much of it, because they were like, they were getting their food from planting potatoes and wheat and whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. So they can eat and it's not going to kill them. And like two episodes in, the dude updates the data pack, and now planting things can kill them. It's like, come on, don't like. They found a workaround. That's like kind of the fun of it for me. Don't change the rule now on it. So I was on that, but whatever. I think some people are just there to watch these guys get destroyed, and I totally understand that too. I enjoyed the holiday editions of Guess the Build. Watched all of those. Me and the wife watched all of those. That was fun. I may have gotten slightly addicted to the MCCI fishing. I may have been doing a lot of fishing. That might be my, like, when I'm in the morning, like drinking my coffee, that hour break before I start doing anything of real value, I may be on MCI fishing. I like all the Guess the Builds too. The Guess the Builds are great. Those are so good. And you know what? To Skiz and Jimmy's chagrin, maybe they're like the highlights for me. I love how messy they make it. I think that's part of the fun of it. I haven't tried MCCI fishing. I haven't really understood it. It's fun for some reason. I can't explain why it's fun. But it's actually fun, and you actually have to like think about what you're doing a little bit, and like how you're upgrading your fishing rod and where you're fishing. And they did a really good job at making it complex enough that it's kind of like you have to think about what you're doing to like keep leveling up and stuff. It's really bad. It's a bad thing to get addicted to, but I don't know. Where's all the cobble? Oh, there it goes. I'll forget all the rest of it, but Skiz's giraffe will stay with me forever. And then for Impulse to do a giraffe. Those men and their giraffes. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we've almost got 3 shulker boxes. I guess we could finish off the third shulker box and see where that puts us. We'll do the third one, and then we'll start placing some of these. We'll finish the third one. We'll get some coffee because this tea ain't doing it for me. And then we'll go place a bunch of these. I would maybe if I get really bored of placing a bunch of pistons, I might jump over to MCCI. It's a problem. Let's just say. You can get very addicted at MCCI because it's so fun in a terrible way. You don't do much of anything except fish. I see why Etho is all about it. It's absolutely ridiculous. I only need 4 more, right? 1, 2, 3. Is this enough for 4? Boop. Wow, I did that well. Okay, cool. So we'll put the wood away. We'll put the iron away. We'll put the redstone away. We'll put this away. We'll grab our raquitas. We'll turn off this guy. Oh boy. Wait, what? Why didn't this one get filled? That's weird. How much got stuck there? That's so bad. Here, we can just... I don't know why that one doesn't get emptied. That's weird. Do I not have... I might not have that hooked up correctly. Whatever. Let's, we'll put that away. Put that away. I've been doing 3 shulker boxes at a time. Each row of the bedrock breaker is about a little over 2-ish stacks of pistons. However, weirdly, I've been able to get back a full stack afterwards. So if it breaks, so like how do I explain this? So it goes through, it breaks the bedrock, but because the pistons aren't going through the void, some of them get spit out to the side after, they break the bedrock. And I've been able to collect about a stack from every 2 stacks. So I'm getting about a 50% return. Obviously that won't happen when I get to the void and I'm just going to lose all these. But for now, I've been trying to recollect as many as possible. Just so that, I'm not making a stupid amount. But it's still not enough. It's so not enough. Let's see here. Where am I going? Here we go. There we go. So basically, I got to get from here all the way over to there, or at least close enough to this machine as I can. Oh, did I not bring my scaffolding? Shoot, hold on, we need to go back. I need the scaffolding. The scaffolding helps so I could place these things upside down. It really is annoying that Tweakaroo won't let me, like I have to have something installed on the server for Tweakaroo's precise placement thing to actually work, which is kind of annoying. Grab the scaffolding, because then if I could do that, I could probably just stand on top and run along and place these, and that would be a lot faster. But it doesn't work. Which I guess they had to have done something like that for Doc, because I feel like, where the heck is it? I feel like I've seen Doc use the precise placement from Tweakaroo before, where like you press a button and it brings up like the 4 corners of the thing, like, but it doesn't seem like you have to install something on the server for that to work, and that just feels a little too cheaty for me. Unless you know of a way that I could keep it client side, I haven't found one. But this isn't too bad. It's really just boop boop boop, and then I fall off the scaffolding. Really, the falling off the scaffolding is probably the thing that kills me the most. But this is how I've been doing it. Nope, the server side thing. Yeah, it's so annoying. I am actually amazed that they did install that on Hermitcraft for him. Okay, I'm going to throw this out, this tea. I will be right back. I'm going to switch to coffee, and then I will start placing these. Okay. Hi. Thank you. I haven't been streaming much lately, if you haven't noticed. Holidays. So I'm not a huge fan of Keurig coffee usually, but last Christmas, is my volume okay? Last Christmas, my aunt got me a small box of this coffee from our hometown back in Saratoga called Death Wish coffee. And I found that if I stick it in a Keurig and I do it on like the small setting, like with the cappuccino glass setting, and I do two separate pods of it, it's good enough. It's not as strong as a nice French press, but it's good enough for me to be like, okay, that's the second coffee. If I need a second cup of coffee during the day, I'll go with that. It'll get me through. So I just made a 2K cup thing of Keurig Death Wish coffee. And I still don't feel like it's as caffeinated as like what I usually have. I don't like coffee in general, but I have a Keurig for whenever your parents visit. You don't like coffee. I know a lot of people who aren't into coffee. Do you like cappuccinos or like any of the coffee derivatives, like a mocha or anything? Is there any side things of coffee that you've had, or like an affogato if we're talking fancy desserts, little, or do you just not like I don't like the flavor of coffee? Okay, then that's a no. When did I start liking coffee? I hated coffee till I was like, I want to say when I was like 26 is when I started to get into coffee. It took me a while. I used to not be able to like coffee. I don't like the flavor of coffee. I can drink the more dessert stuff, but I'd be better without the coffee in it. Okay. Yeah, it took me a very long time to get to like coffee. And even when I first started to drink it, it wasn't like an every morning thing. It was here and there and like maybe once or twice a week. I don't think I started to religiously get into coffee. Like I have to have a coffee every morning. Until I tried this coffee on my honeymoon. We did our honeymoon in Jamaica, and there's this coffee in Jamaica called Jamaican Blue. And my God, the way they made it and the way it tasted was like, okay, so this is what coffee is. It was like one of those eye-opening moments, like, oh, interesting. And I loved it. And that got me hooked. That coffee got me hooked. And then I always it was a very long time to find how I could make it at home without using a Keurig and get it to taste as good as that. My wife would get me the beans for a while, and I tried different methods. And then a couple years after that, we went to Costa Rica, and I liked coffee enough. I was having it every day, even if it wasn't in like best quality or best form. We went to a place in Costa Rica where they made coffee. Like they made the coffee beans. They roasted it, and it was a whole farm and all of this stuff. And we learned a lot about coffee. And we tried their coffee beans, and they did it French press style. And that's when I learned about French press. And from there, it's history. So Wegmans sells this special Costa Rican coffee for some odd reason. And it's like absolutely phenomenal. So every morning I have this Wegmans Costa Rican Tarzu coffee with my French press and my special little coffee grinder. It's got to be whole bean. With the perfect setting. I had to get the same coffee grinder for Beacon because it's good, like no other coffee grinder worked. And ever since then, I'm stuck. There's probably something out there that I like, but so far every time someone's been like, oh, you just haven't had good coffee, and proceeds to have me try something, I've been disappointed. And I think I hear my dog coming. I think the thing about that is everybody's taste buds are unique, you know? And coffee, coffee, I feel like, do you need to go outside? Coffee is one of those things that is very taste buds specific. Like my friend absolutely loves the coffee that he gets. And I don't like that coffee. I every time he makes it, I'm going, he likes it has a like a fruitier flavor to his coffee. And I'm like, yeah, I like a nuttier flavor to my coffee. And I think it's so person specific so that I could totally get why like somebody might hand you it and be like, oh no, you haven't tried it like this. And it's just like, it's very specific. And I think that's why it took me so long to really get into it, is because I had to find a coffee that I enjoyed. Every time it's just like, nope, tastes like eating a bag of potted soil. So admittedly, I don't drink my coffee black. I can't have my coffee. You could see. Hold on. Do I have big picture still activated? Let me see. Can I just, we're going to go big picture. Can I do it? Do I have the capabilities? It's going to be bad, but okay, good enough. This is actually a little lighter than I like it, but Keurig coffee in general like is so thin and more watery. I always end up putting too much creamer in it. But I always have to have my coffee with a half a tablespoon of fat-free French vanilla creamer. So I'm not a coffee purist. I don't actually like a black coffee unless it's iced. I'm okay with iced black coffee, but warm coffee, it's got to be cut with either half and half or creamer or whatever. My favorite is the French vanilla. So hold on one sec. I know the dog came back here, but are you just laying? Hold on one second. Do you need to go outside? Lucy, need to go outside? Are you just waiting to go outside? It's snowing out, dear. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 18 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh!
Tonight,
Oh, good Lord.
low of 18 degrees.
18? Dude, it's 18 degrees. What the heck is that? 18 degrees? I gotta shut this door. Okay, get in here if you're gonna bark. None of that. If you want to sit by me, I brought pillows. 18 degrees, dear Lord. I don't know how my grandfather would just fill a thermos of black Folgers coffees and drink it. I mean, let's be honest. That generation worked so much harder. Well, at least my grandparents did. I don't know how they survived without just this stuff in their veins. It's okay. That's mediocre. It's not as good as what I make in the morning. But I don't feel like making a whole French press right now. It's the get me through coffee. Are you getting hammered with this snow? I hear down south, like, I guess that's, I don't know, is that really down south? I guess it's south from me. Like the middle of the country, like Kentucky is getting slammed right now. We've got like a dusting, maybe a quarter of an inch. But it's cold. It's brutal. It's 18 degrees. You heard her. Are you getting any of this? Maybe he just got used to it while he was working and continued when he wasn't working. I mean, I do think work was a big catalyst for why I also started it. It's necessary when you're doing a 12, 16-hour day. Yeah, but are you getting hit with this crazy snow? Where did I pull these first ones from? And also, why do I feel like I'm missing a shulker box? Didn't I have a shulker box? Did I make 3 of these? 32 outside. Okay, so it's not as cold there. You're not getting as cold as what I'm getting. I swear I had another shulker box somewhere. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't know what I was doing. What? This scaffolding keeps throwing me off. 1, 2, 3. There, this is where we're pulling them from. Oh, yeah, luckily we're not supposed to get the snow. We're just getting this like light dusting right now, which isn't too bad. Um, and apparently it's supposed to be a little snowy but warmer down in the city on Wednesday when I got to go to work. I'm hoping we're not outside, but I don't know yet. I won't know if we're outside till tomorrow. And I'm like I'm allowed. I'm hoping that it's just tomorrow. I'm bringing clothes for Thursday, Friday just in case, but I'm hoping I'm just doing Wednesday. Cuz I think I'd like to stream from Craftworks on Friday. I it's my vacation's done, so like I started working on Craftworks videos again. And that's going. I just finished up an episode that's going out next weekend, and I want to do some work on some of the stuff I'm doing over there. Get some of the auto crafting things going. I'm getting some pretty good auto crafting designs using logic and stuff that are really cool that I'm super happy with. Um, it's been fun. It's been fun. I've been playing an excessive number of video games over this break. I think though the obsession with Astroneer was probably the craziest one we did. Got like since Vicky had the days off, there was a day I think we just got up to go to the bathroom and eat, but besides that, we were in front of our computers co-oping this game. We got super sucked into Astroneer. We're probably like a week or two out from giving up on it, or not giving up on it, but just starting to get bored with it. It doesn't have the same scope and staying power as Satisfactory does for us, because it doesn't have the same ability to be artistic and aesthetically pleasing as like Satisfactory can, where you can like build buildings to put your factories in and like do cool looking things and kind of make it look awesome cosmetically. You just kind of throw your stuff outside and it's like that's that. They don't have like foundations or anything. So it's kind of like, it's cool to a degree to play with the automation and to do some of the story. But after a while, when you can't build stuff or make things look cool, the logic side of me, it'll get bored after a while, and the artistic side of me will want to take over. And that's why I always come back to Minecraft, because Minecraft takes care of every side of that. But Astroneer is really just the logic side. I get no artistic gratification from that game. Satisfactory, I can get some artistic satisfaction from. It's not as much as I get from Minecraft, because the way you build in Satisfactory to make things look aesthetically pleasing or to do cool things, there's you kind of have to do some like wonkiness to make things look cool and satisfactory, that make it more time consuming than just, I want to place the block here to make this look cool. It's, well, you got to place this block here and then this block here and then rotate this block, and then you can place the block over here that you want to. And I know there's some of that in Minecraft, but it's really bad with how you have to go through it in Satisfactory. Okay. I'm out of scaffolding. Kind of want to try and get across this. I've been slowly switching it over to deep slate because the TNT blows up the wool. Hey, walking stick. How you doing, dude? How are things going? I am placing all of the pistons that I spent forever crafting earlier. Many pistons. What? I think I had the numbers written down over here. 18,000 pistons per layer-ish. So, where am I at, actually? That's a good question. Statistics. items, items, used. 114,000 pistons? No, that can't be right. Is that right? These numbers look a little janky. I feel like I've crafted... There's no way. I've used 114,000. That's only per layer. So there's 5 layers. I've already done 1 layer. I'm on layer 2. Times picked up. Well, you can see my piston count. That is going to end up surpassing my sand count. 114,000 pistons. It's a lot of pistons. It's a lot of pistons. But at least it's better than like how I was doing it before. At least now we're like auto breaking the bedrock with these flying machines. Unlike before where it was like one piece of bedrock at a time. Yeah. But I'm still, because I'm doing it in a circle, you know, this whole side's still going to be manual. This section's going to be manual. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this section manual or if I'm going to just let these go across. I stopped it here, which is right at the corner, but I'm going to do this, and these manual. And if I'm fed up, then I'll run the auto through the last little bit there. We'll see how I feel. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a lot of pistons. But that's how you break all the bedrock, man. This whole thing. I want this whole circle to be a void. And then this is going to be a crazy build inside of here. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's been like 2 years now, I feel like, since the whole thing was drained. It was originally just the size of an ocean monument farm. We had the ocean monument in here for a while, and then we, made it 4, 5, 6 times as big. I think I turned off the ocean monument thing. It's huge. It's a lot, but it's going to be cool. It's going to have the water because it's in the middle of the ocean. So like, it's basically going to be this island in the middle of the ocean, and the water is going to kind of come through, and it's going to like waterfalls over the edge into the void. There'll be some interesting farms that I've been messing with on the inside. Oh no, I've scaffolded wrong. It's going to be good. 1 year. I think this year we'll have the bedrock out. Honestly, I think by like March I should have the bedrock out at this speed. I can basically do an entire layer of bedrock removal in like a week or 2, depending on how much I just hunker down and get it done. The hardest part is just getting all the pistons placed. And crafting them takes a little bit of time. I keep placing that wrong. But it's not like, we can't get all the materials for pistons super easily. Piston material, I have all of the farms for. So that's cake. I should make myself enough scaffolding to just go through and do this whole thing in one shot, but I don't. We want to at least on stream today get to the other side of all of the wool. I'm also worried at this height. I think most of that wool is going bye-bye. What's crazy that I found, though, the deep slate doesn't blow up, even at like super close ranges. So I'm going to keep the deep slate until we're on the last level. And then I'm going to probably use the moss technique to get rid of the deep slate in this section. So it's just void. And then do each side separately, maybe? I haven't decided on what to do when I get to the last layer of bedrock. We've got 3 more to go after this one. 1, 2, and then 3 more. You could see like this other side. I haven't done this one, but it's only, you can see over there. It's got these 2, and then it's the final layer. I've been working on it. in the background. So many video games to play, not enough time during the break. But, I think at this point I'm starting to switch my focus on some of them. I really haven't been playing as much Satisfactory, unfortunately. I did all of my Christmas Satisfactory stuff and kind of petered out after that for a little bit of time. The fishing I'm not as obsessed with on MCCI right now. Only letting myself play like an hour of that a day. I did pick Genshin Impact back up because they just released some more of the story quests that I was really into on January 1st. And so I may be playing a little bit of that, but it's fine. We'll get this done. We're back into the streaming now that the holidays are over. How much more do I have? I guess we'll just use all of it for now. I wonder if I even crafted enough pistons to do this whole section. I think I did. I think I calculated that it's like 3 full shulker boxes would get me across the carpet. What sucks about this section is it's pointless here. There's no bedrock. I already removed all the bedrock, but here I am like having to do it. Such a mistake. I really would have loved it if the first auto machine that I made had just worked like years ago when we tried it. Wow, that's going to be awesome. I had a rough time trying to break one block a couple years back and I haven't tried since. Haven't needed up or down. Well, so these machines over here are the best. These things, I love these things. These are the ultimate way to break bedrock. These are so good. These are 60 hertz things. They're super simple to make. This is not what I'm doing the main design with. The main bedrock breaker is that machine there and this machine on this side. But to do like these, curves that can't do flying machines, I use this sucker. Really easy to make. I put this thing on I do this instead of the TNT method when it comes to the nether roof. But check this out. Boop, boop. Place that. And then all you got to do is place and break at the exact same time. And you'll end up with a headless piston. Let me break the redstone. Gone. So good. This is how I did this entire row down the middle before I found a flying machine that actually worked. I did it all by hand using these machines. And that's how I'm going to do the curvature outer edge, because obviously the flying machine is just going to make, this square in the middle. I'll use these to hand precision the circle. It's going to get there. Hopefully before the next update. Oh, yo. Aren't we supposed to be getting like some sort of information on January 8th about the next update? Isn't that happening soon? Wasn't that like the little thing, the little teaser they dropped? Interesting. Wow, I have not seen those before. It has come a long way since I tried it. Yeah, the tech community is always developing new cool stuff. I love it. It's really cool. That one's out. Super easy. That's like the easiest way to do it. No TNT, you don't lose the pistons with that one. Where the TNT method, you lose the pistons. So like this, I lose about 50% of the pistons because this one uses TNT method. So where that one, I can just keep recycling it over and over. This one, I just have to keep creating a million pistons. Maybe that's why the numbers of used are so much higher than the ones crafted. Because I guess I technically used a bunch to break all of the bedrock in the middle before I crafted the ones for the full auto section. That's probably what happened there. I need to add more jump beacons around. Getting through the bedrock with the jump beacons has made life so much easier. So much easier. What am I? Okay, cool. So I'm definitely going to need more scaffolding. But I guess once we put all the pistons necessary for this section of scaffolding, we can just kind of move it over. we'll hopscotch it around a little bit. And luckily, with the mob switch activated, we're not getting all the slime boys all over the place. Because there's definitely quite a bit of slime chunks over here. But no mobs spawning in the perimeter with that thing going. I don't know why I'm doing this in my offhand. Not sure why I was placing that in my offhand. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. I think the 3 shulker boxes will be enough. It's nighttime. I'm going to sleep just because I don't want to end up getting phantoms, but as you can see, no mobs. No mobs anywhere. 0 mobs. It's amazing. I can work undisturbed. Oh, you ended up laying down there. My pupper laid down next to me. Mediocre Keurig coffee. It's okay. My other pupper woke me up in the middle of the night. She's getting a little spoiled with how much she's getting let in the bed. She woke up whining around like 3 a.m. for some cuddle time, and I was like, I feel bad because in Buffalo we don't really have a good dog park to take her to like we do down in Beacon, and she only gets to go to daycare like 2 to 3 times a week. So I think she was struggling this weekend, not having any dog park time, and it was really cold, so she was kind of cooped up in the house, and she was going a little stir crazy. But luckily today she got to go to daycare, her favorite place, so she should be nice and tired tonight. Hopefully she'll sleep through the night. This other one, she's old. She's old and whiny. I've had to kick her out of the bedroom the past couple nights because she just won't stop whining if she's not in the bed in general. Like, can't even get to sleep. At least the other one, like, will be asleep and she'll I don't know if she wakes up from like a dream or what it is, but every once in a while, maybe like once every other week, she'll just wake up in the middle of the night wanting to get in the bed. But this past week has been rough. I think she's just gotten spoiled because we've been home so much, just getting to be around us. And like having to go in the crate at night is like, no, but you guys were both hanging out with me all day. Why can't we keep doing that thing? And so I just get whined at. And so now her crate's in the back room. Because I can't have her whining and waking me up. At least not this week. Okay. Oh my goodness, so much pistons. This would be so much better if I didn't have to do this from scaffolding. The scaffolding makes this atrocious. I can't believe I have not fallen off too much. I've gotten better at trying to stay on this scaffolding. Oh, that's actually the end of it, so that doesn't count. What happened here? Okay. And then we go back again. The weird thing is I can't do this going this way. For whatever reason, going this way, I fall off way more than coming at it from this side. I don't know why. There's just something about how my brain works that I have to fly back over here and keep placing the pistons from this side. I think we got enough in my inventory to do this row. Each row... Oop, what? Connecting to chat? Why does it say connecting to chat? Welcome to the chat room. I don't know what happened there. Did we... No, it doesn't say any drames dropped. Drames fropped? What? I don't know what happened. That was weird. Very strange. Very strange. Okay. So I think... What time is it? It's almost 2:30. We're doing good. I think we can get this done. Might indulge in my obsession and pop over to MCI after we get all these placed potentially. We'll see. Weird. You have been there the whole time. I don't know why it said welcome to the chat room. That's very bizarre. Every once in a while, it'll just like circle and reconnect. I'm not sure. Did you have a lovely holiday, by the way? I've been asking people as they've been coming in if you enjoyed your holidays. Good New Year's Eve. We made sushi for New Year's Eve. I used to make sushi all the time when we first got married. It was like fun thing we used to do. Haven't done it in a while, but for whatever reason, we wanted to do something a little fun again for New Year's Eve. We don't really go out for New Year's Eve ever. So we're like, let's make sushi for New Year's Eve. And it was a good time. We also made, so my wife got me a mozzarella making kit for Christmas. We did that last weekend. I think it was last weekend. My goodness. That was a process and a half. It made 4 decent sized mozzarella balls, but the whole thing probably took 3 to 4 hours to do. My wife and I slept through it. I try and stay up for New Year's Eve. I think maybe there was only one New Year's that I might have fallen asleep for. But you know, when we first got together, the first 5 years of being together, we always tried to do something for New Year's Eve, and it always failed miserably and was horrible. They were just awful. We never had any luck actually doing anything good for New Year's Eve. I think like when we were our very first New Year's Eve we spent together, we were going to go see the ball drop somewhere, but I was working for a news station back in the day. And they asked me the day before they told me, hey, can you go do this instead and film this New Year's Eve event? So I'm like, hey, can't go do this thing, but you want to come with me to go do this other thing? And so I was working that one. And that kind of set the tone for how every other New Year's Eve went. So after about 5 miserable New Year's Eves, we just kind of said, let's forget trying to plan something. Let's just hang out at home and just chill out. So that's where we ended up on our New Year's Eves. Don't get me wrong, we would like to do something nice, but they're just cursed at this point. As far as we're concerned, New Year's Eve is cursed. If we leave the house on New Year's Eve, it does not go well for us. So we just stay up, hang out together with the pups, try and make something nice for dinner, play some video games together. That was at the height of our Astroneer obsession. So that was a long day of playing that game, that's for sure. To the point where we almost were like, oh, it's 10 minutes till the ball drops. Oh, crap. Let's put it on. But it was fine. It was fun. We're just sitting there playing video games together. What do you want? That, in my opinion, is the best way to spend like New Year's Eve. Christmas was also the same. So my mother-in-law, funny enough, is also a gamer. So this drives my side of the family crazy because I'm a gamer, my wife's a gamer, my mother-in-law is a gamer. My other side of the family, very much outdoors people and sports and all this other stuff. But we spent Christmas in Buffalo with my wife's side. So my mother-in-law, I have a picture of my mother-in-law, my wife, and myself, all 3 of us on our computers collectively playing video games on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Best way to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It was amazing. It was great. And then got judged hard when we went to my parents the day after Christmas. My parents are like, we go play pickleball. We go kayaking. We do gardens. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. God bless them for having that much energy. I wish I did. I'm half their age and I can't have the energy to do the stuff that they do. But nah, I want to chill on the couch and play video games for break. And there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. Nothing at all. Lots of video games. It was good. It's a good time. It was a good time. This is taking so long. It's too bad there's not a way to like, I was trying to figure out if there was a way to do this similar to like placing sand with, can I have a piston push the piston into the piston's position? That was a hard sentence to say. I didn't find any mechanism to help me do this automatically. Okay, so yes, good. Now we need to collect the scaffolding so we can move over a little bit. Let's break all of this down, collect it all, and start another row. Oh, yeah. You know, I could just make enough scaffolding and not do this, but nah. Nah. Because when am I going to need that much scaffolding again? Cube 420. There is a contraption called floor placer. Really? That would place all of those pistons in that position? Would it work for pistons? That's the trick that I've struggled with, is making it, yeah. It's called floor placer. Hold the floor placer for pistons. I wonder if it's in one of the discords. AFK automatic floor placer. Interesting. That could be something I need to look into. I got to do this. What did I say? 3 more times? How much have I gotten done already? 1, 2, I got to do this 3 more times. I guess it depends on like how much work it would be to do that compared to what I'm doing. That's always the thing, right? It's like what's the spread? What is the thing? Like, is it more work to build that machine and then build it 3 more times for each different layer? Or do I just go through and place it all? For this, machine might be better, honestly. At this point, I'm not even halfway through. So might be interesting to check that out. If I could place all these pistons automatically, I'll have to see. Because the trick would be like Mumbo Jumbo from Hermitcraft made a few builders for bridges too. Oh, it's hold on, it's blocking the URL. Hold on, moderator. If I do permit user, is that what I need to do to let that go through? Hold on 1 sec. Just trying to figure out how I could let you do that. Did that work? Okay, well that's not timing you out, so that's not useful. Is there a way I could let you do that easily? Dang it. Hold on. Nope, the asterisk thing is a Twitch thing. It's a YouTube video automatic floor builder Minecraft by Glow Squid. Okay, hold on. Gotta allow hyperlinks. Let me just by Glow Squid. Let me look that up. Floor placer, Minecraft Glow Squid. I might find it in 2 seconds from that information. Automatic floor builder. I got it. Oh, it's so loud. For game tick extension. Wait, is this a flying machine that places it? Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Does he have... Does he have the schematics and mechanics public? Okay, so it's in Discord. Okay, let me join the Discord. Let me see if I can get the schematic, because that I see how that's working, and that seems that right there for build to return on investment seems like a good idea. Public archive means more general voice search floor. That is, dude, that is clutch. Like, for real, we might switch to, we might switch and build this thing right now. If I could find the schematic for it. Floor placer. Come on, where's your schematic? Floor placer schematic. Here we go. Public archive. Okay, let's see. Public archive. Aha. Ooh, I wonder if it still works. 10 game tick floor placer. Oh, it's been updated too. Game tick. I think the roof updated. Okay, but this one is specifically pistons. The other one might not be great. Yeah, I think this one we want. Let me 4 game tick piston placer. Okay. Let me send this to myself. We might try this out. This seems amazing. Dude, like seriously, thank you. Boop. Paste. Seriously? Mail to myself. Boom, boom. Okay, hold on. Going into big screen mode. Big me. Okay, let me just download that real quick on my computer. Boom. This is why I need more monitors, so I could do this on another monitor over here while I have my stream monitor and my... whoa, why did they send a new one? Oh, one sec. Revised... I got a work thing that just got emailed to me. Not much better. Okay. Download. Copy this. Multi-MC. Paste that into the schematics. Okay. Let's switch back to little me. It's tiny me. That's a little too tiny. Pop. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's sleep real quick. We'll put this stuff away and we'll load this in and take a look at it. Because if this like, this could save so much time. Let's put this away. Let's bring the schematic in. Boop, boop, boop. Load schematic. I would go to a new creative world and try there. Okay, yeah. Good shout. Good shout. That's not updated yet, but I think I have a creative version of the server. Yeah, here we go. So this is my creative version of the server. I kind of update this every once in a while, so we could import it. You could see there were explosions when I was first testing out how the bedrock breaking system would look. Let's see here. Let's bring it in. I kind of want to see if I can also line it up with a pre-existing line, because then we know if it'll work with this. Also, it'll give me an idea on placement. Boop. Load schematic. 4 game tick piston placer. Load. Hello. Okay. Hope, is it directional? Place block against us. Okay, so let's, for the sake of argument, say we don't use the water stream. The water stream is obviously to feed me pistons. He's got subregions. I've never seen a schematic use subregions. Okay, that's cool. So we could remove that. We can rotate 180 degrees. And then place against this block. And this block is a piece of glass. So the question I have is, I guess I should move this over. Hold on. Let's move this over, because I don't know which way this flies. Maybe it does have to go from that side. Okay, let's paste this in. Is this going to run into anything? No. Maybe? No. Okay, paste that in. And then let's turn this off for now. Okay, so place it against this block. That doesn't do anything. You can place facing down. I'm confused. Do I have to turn it on? I guess I got to see if there's an on switch. Redstone block goes above last piston. Okay. Oh, do I have to do that? Nope. Okay, where do we turn it on? Remove RS block down. Redstone block. Remove to start. Hey! Okay. So if we were to stand here. Yo! And this flies me. Yeah, okay, so this just flew me over. Okay. Okay, so we're moving obviously that way. Okay, so it has to be at the end of a line. Okay, so that's good to know. And then if we want to stop it, then we put this back here, right? Yeah, okay. So we need the gap. We would have to fill in the gap after it got replaced. It goes to here, but in theory, would we... So it does this, it does this. Let me do that one more time. I'm just curious. Try something here. So if we're here, this is 52,766. Okay. Let's grab this. Which way? It definitely pushed me 52,766. 52,767. Which way am I getting pushed? I'm actually not sure now. I'm getting pushed this way. I'm getting closer to this. So can I flip it then? I guess we got to see if we can flip it. There. I guess we got to see if I could flip it and if I could attach it over here. And then it would push this way. Let's try it. And then the question is, do I make it as long as the entire run, or do I do multiple machines? I think I would try and make it as long as the entire run. Okay, if I do this, can I just... No, boop. We do that, we do this, we turn it on, and then we flip it back around. So it's like that. Okay, so I don't think this interferes. Where would the... you can adjust height and widths. Okay. Yeah, because it's definitely... I can see where it's repeatable. Tileable. Let's see here. Oh, right. I don't... In this creative world, I didn't make the actual mob switch yet. So it lines up with that. That's where it... Oh, this gets left behind. That's interesting. So if that gets left behind, then I guess there would need to be a 1 block gap, right? So if I do... Or maybe it doesn't. Hold on, let's try it. Does this interfere with anything? Okay. If I move it over by 1... we're going to try it. We're going to try if it's butted right there and see if it works. Oh, no, I've moved it. Paste. So that's where the first block goes. No, sorry. The first block goes where the sign is. Okay. Okay. So let's see if this works or if I've completely borked it. I'm trying to think. There's no sticky pistons that are attached to it. And I am moving away. I'm moving this way. It should work. I don't see a reason this shouldn't work. Let's see. Oh, God. I'm falling. Come on. So I guess we would want to make it the full width. Let's see if this flies me away. So we go here. We'll do a couple rows and just see what it looks like. We'll do 3. Because it would be very difficult to rebuild the machine at the end of the run. It seems easy enough to... Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. Seems easy enough to attach it to the side. But if I wanted to take this... I guess I could push it down, right? No, because then this whole thing would be inside of these pistons. Okay, so where is the repeatable section? 1, 2, 3. So it just repeats here. So I would just go from here and pull this out. Okay, I think I understand. Multiplayer. Boom. Okie dokie. So we do need to go from the other end. So let's go down here. Luckily we finished a whole line, so it's not like in the way. Let's boop boop. Chaos. Yo, dude. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so single layer mode. Now let's put the whole thing on. All. Let's do this. Let's, what am I doing? Oop, there. Let's do this. You can use subregions of the schematic to adjust the length. I'll turn this on. I think I understand what you mean by that. We want to put it here. Okay, so that's where it would get built. And then let me see what subregions. extension. The engine's over there, right? Let me get a better view of this. I can kind of see it through that. Yeah, okay, so that's the engine. That's the end cap. The extension's in the middle. So I could build this and just keep moving. I could build this, turn off these, and then just keep moving it down to repeat the extensions then. I think that makes sense. So let's see. What do we need to how many would we need? It's one extension is basically from here over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, goodness. So starting here, 170, we'll say, to 56. So if we do, turns out that streaming, oh, I'm sorry, dude. 170 minus 56 is 114. And then 114 divided by 9. So we need 13 extensions, basically. Best way is go to creative and create the whole new Lightmatica with an adapted length. Yeah, probably. I'll start getting the materials together. At least I know. Basically, I need to times the quantity of the extension, times the quantity of the materials for the extension by 13. So I can at least start getting the materials set, and go from there. What we'll do is we will do a material list. We'll turn this. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Yeah, I think I'll probably do what you're saying and remake a full-length schematic first. Hide available info HUD. Okay. Question. What storage system should I use? Chests, barrels, or shulkers? I mean, I use chests with shulkers in them. That's always my go-to. That is always my go-to. Okay. So that is what we need down there. Let's head back to our storage area. I could do barrels of shulkers. You could, but then you can't do a double chest. Oh god. Okay, let's go back to the industrial area and let's start putting a bunch of this stuff together. This way. What are we gonna need the most of? I guess it's the slime blocks, but we have a stupid amount of slime blocks anyway. The buildings I made are not double chest friendly. Oh, well then if you can only do a single chest, if it's single chest or barrel, I would go for the barrel. I just think barrels look better then. And a barrel you can stick in a wall and like you don't have to have, so like with a barrel it doesn't matter if there's something like over it like this. You could, okay. Funny that you can still open it with pistons on top of it, but you know what I mean. Can I do it with, okay, shulker boxes I can't, but that's why in my head a barrel would be better. Okay, so we had an empty shulker box. Let's fill this thing up. The slime blocks, we're just going to triple that. So we need 13 stacks of slime blocks. That's not slime. Here we go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should be enough. Observers, 24. We'll triple those. Is this my observer thing? We need more redstone. We need more redstone. Let's refill that with some redstone. Cool. So 24 times 13. I like this calculator. 24 times 13. This is this calculator. I play Satisfactory and having the built-in calculator is amazing. So having it here, this is something that I just love. So that's going to be 5 stacks. So let's make 5 stacks. I'm going to need more stuff here. Boop, boop, boop. What do we need the most of? Cobblestone, as always. Speaking of satisfactory, I finally managed to get a coal plant. Oh, very good. Yeah, satisfactory, love. Hey, have you ever played Astroneer Chaos? Really got into that. Really got into Astroneer this break. Anyway, can I borrow wood worth 162 barrels? I don't know. Sure, I don't care. Yeah, I might have to. There's a double chest at the farm over here, I think. Ow, my face. I think there's still at least a double chest full of wood. Yeah, feel free to take all of this wood here. Go for it. I'll run that later. I don't need a bunch of wood for this, just for the pistons. Let's get more cobblestone. We'll fill up these with cobblestone. Boop. And I guess it's really just the quartz that's the issue. Unfortunately, I have a mild case of astrophobia. Being in space? I don't know what astrophobia is. Is that being in space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how many stacks did I say we were going to do? 5 stacks. 5 stacks of observers. Boop. Cheaty click. Fear of space being in space. Yeah. Interesting. I don't have a fear of that. Now we're just going to lazy fill it. So space games are kind of volatile for me to play. Okay. So you would probably never play No Man's Sky then, huh? Sometimes it goes, sometimes they cause panic. No Man's Sky would probably be the worst for that, actually. Because No Man's Sky, out of all of the games, is probably, one of the most, like, secluded emptiness kind of feeling space games. Oh, it's already... Oh, is the redstone already running out? No, come on. No, we're good. Okay, so observers, activator rails. I have barely made any activator rails. Huh. I do own No Man's Sky. There is a planet called Chaos Tales Bathroom. Okay. It's a toxic planet. How chaotic of you. Let's see here. Let's sleep. Activator rails. I'm gonna have to make those manually. What do I need? For an activator rail. Oh goodness. What's up? Hi. Do you need something? You good? Oh, that's easy enough. Wood. Oh, follow me. It's not over here. Follow. This way. Follow this way. I haven't moved it over yet. Zoop. Did I go to? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hello? Hello? I lost him. I don't know what happened. I don't know where he went. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's right here. This is the wood. Oh, there he's somewhere. I've been hawk-eyed. There he is. Right here. Right here. Middle one. Middle bottom one. Yeah, take it all. Take all you need. This is all good. We got enough pistons at this point to do some damage here. Okay. So this will be our observers. Sticky pistons will be a piece of cake. Right. How do I make barrels again? With wood. Isn't it just like some slabs and some... I barely ever make barrels. But barrels are nice. Yeah. 2 slabs, 6 planks. 2 slabs, 6 planks. Where is this thing? Another stack? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need another stack. Amazing. This is probably the dumbest way to do this. I could just put all this in my inventory. I got bamboozled. By what? How did you get bamboozled? By glasses? By glass. Oh, did you try and go through here? This takes up to the multi-item sorter. Flew into the glass here. This is the multi-item sorter system. This... How did that get a fire charge in there? What the heck happened there? Okay. Somehow randomly got a fire charge in there. That's the first time I've seen it mess up a little. Three chests full of stuff, and that's the first time I've seen it get weird. Not sure why. Get a bunch of these, and then we got to make the activator rails. A lot of observers. I'm out of materials. Why is it freaking out? Oh, I screwed it up. Boop. Boop. I ran out of stuff. I ran out of redstone? I'm out of redstone. Oh, wait, hold on. Didn't I bring over a redstone box? I did. There we go. Refilled. It's all good. Everything's safe. I go through so much redstone. What am I doing? I want to put this back into blocks. Cool. Very good. That should be all the pistons we would need for this. I don't need the spruce sign. I don't even need the glass block. I'll take the trapdoor and the pumpkin. Okay. Pumpkins, we're going to have to go get somewhere else, I guess. Let's do the activator rail, because that's a weird one. What was the activator rail? The activator rail was... Activator rail. Okay, so 12 times... What did I say? 13? 12 times 13. So I need... a little bit over 2 stacks. What is that? 2.5 stacks? 2.5 stacks of activator rails. Okay. So I need 2.5 stacks of redstone torches. I think I had a thing that was automatically making redstone torches. That's good. 1, 2.5 stacks. So that'll be our thing that stops us from making too many. We'll do a bunch of these. And then we'll get a bunch of iron. Nope, those are nuggets. There. Let's see how much this gets me. Huh? Throwing iron everywhere. Activator. Where? There it is. 1 stack. I've made too many. I've gone too far. What did I do? Did I take like... Wait, did that give more than 1 per? Is that why? Oh, it gives 6 per thing. Oh, I got enough activator rails for the rest of my time on the server. I thought it was 1-to-1. I should have paid attention to that. Oh, well. Well, good. 1, 2, 3 stacks. Good Lord, that was dumb. It's fine. It's okay. It's great. It's good. It's wonderful. Put that away. I'll put this iron away. That's so ridiculous. I'll put that there, and that there. How is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do a stack of redstone blocks. I feel like there's more spruce signs somewhere. That's all of the observers we would need. You know what? Actually, I think I have some redstone blocks over here. Redstone blocks. We'll put over here. Stack of those. 18 sticky pistons. So we need... I don't need the signs. Great. Iron trapdoor. We'll do the iron trapdoor. Do I have an iron trapdoor? Hold on. There's a chance I might have one in my inner chest. I'd rather just... I have a stack of iron trapdoors. I only need one. That I get. That's part of the engine. Spruce trapdoors for the heck of it. I think I actually have a ton of spruce trapdoors. Excellent. Okay. We need to multiply the sticky pistons. 18 times 13. 234 divided by 64. Okay, so 4 stacks of sticky pistons. Easy. Probably don't even need that many. But we're just going to do it for the heck of it. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And boop. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay. Good. I think that's all I really need. Oh, the pumpkin. We got to go to my base to get the pumpkin. Let's do that. I'll just fly there. Okay. This is going to be clutch. I will have to make this device a few more times, but it's going to be so much faster than continuing to place the scaffolding. This may make me... So before I was like picking up the pistons as I was going, I may just say forget it and really speed things up. Silk touch. Okay, thank you very much. And let's grab some more while we're here. Boop, boop. Ignore the inside of my house. It has been, I don't want to say pranked, but visited many times. And, oh, I didn't pick up the rockets. Let's put that back there. That's a new one. Okay, now I just need about 4,000 shulker boxes. Do you have stuff to go in said shulker boxes? Because if you don't take 4,000 shulker boxes. Because 4,000 shulker boxes also means you need 4,000 chests. Well, you need 4,000 chests to make 4,000 shulker boxes. What? What? You need 4,000 shulker shells? Or 4,000 shulker boxes? I don't have 4,000 shulker shells. Actually, no, maybe I do. Hold on. 27 times 64. I probably do, but it doesn't mean I want to use it. Okay. So the goal is that this thing goes all the way down there. Okay, I got to go into my creative world real quick, Cass. I'll be right... Wait, nah, it won't take that many. We'll probably focus on leather first to sort storage. Okay, do you know where the shulker shells are? There is a thing for shulker shells if you need to take some Ideally, hold on, let me go see what's over there real quick. I do, but I need leather. Okay. Well, there's plenty of leather there. I don't really use the leather. The leather from the Piglet Barter Farm should be good. How much? Let's see how much leather I have. I feel like I gotta have a decent amount of leather. How high is it? Yeah, a decent amount of leather. And then as far as this goes, yeah, I definitely have 4,000. Okay. Yeah, you can have for now until I fix the shulker farm, because the shulker farm is actually broken in this update. If you need a shulker box full of shulker shells, feel free to take. What are you doing? I didn't finish my coffee. This is gonna be cold now. That's cold. Won't need as much. Gonna sort storage first. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so actually, let's go into creative and let's build this thing up fully. That's annoying. Almost most of shulker farms are broken. I feel like they break every update. It's so annoying. Oh, you're more of a manual farmer? Well, Chaos, I don't know if I mentioned this to you or not, but 90% of all the end cities have been refreshed. So if you would like to go manually farm your own shulker shells, all the shulkers at this point should be there. Should be there and ready to go for you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break this. We're gonna stop this, since we know how to do that now, by doing that. Okay. Then we're gonna what we're gonna do is we're going to no, I meant it more that I don't auto farm with redstone, so I will never need as much storage. Oh, I see what you're saying. Schematic placement, configure, turn this off. So it's just the extension. So we break that, and then schematic placement. Okay, it's 3 each time, right? So this is gonna go there, right? Okay. Paste. Cool. I do not have carpet mod. I go back and forth on if I want carpet mod. I try not to use it as much as possible. So I don't have it installed. I install it if I find something not working that I thought should work. Like my first mob switch that I built recently was zombie villagers, and I was very confused because it wasn't working. So I installed it for a brief minute to see to see if it wasn't picking them up or what the deal was. For some reason, I had zombie villagers that I've traded with and don't have anything in their hands. Don't seem to work as a mob switch anymore. I ended up making a warden mob switch, but then once I checked that, it kind of took it back off. I have 1 sheet for 4 buildings made out of green wool. Right. So no need for a ton of storage then if you're doing that. Kind of like I use Tweakeroo for something. I don't know. I have a very weird sense of what I'm okay playing the game with. What feels not cheaty to me, but just what feels too easy. I don't use easy place mode with Lightmatica. I don't know. There are certain things that is these lines that I go back and forth between. I did you know how who was it? It wasn't Nungo. There was this Vanilla Sky mod that that was really awesome, and I was doing like a series on that for a bit, and I was using carpet mod there because I thought it was really cool because it was all just technical stuff. I only use like Matica and survival, but a lot more mods in creative. That is true. I should have it on the creative server. I should have it on the creative server, but I don't know why I don't. Boop boop boop. And would I stop it here? I guess it would go longer. I guess that's fine. I'd go here and then schematic, placement, configure, end cap. Let me just, is the end cap actually different? Not really. It does go further. Redstone block above. Redstone goes above last piston. Okay, wait. Can I stop it there then? Above last piston. So it'd be one longer? Potentially? Well, let me try putting it there. Okay. And let's do this. Let's turn it off. Yes. Okay. So it would be one row longer than this, but we're going to try it out and see what it does. I do find ethos storage interesting, the creative mode in survival. I do like that a lot. You can do it, but be careful not to bud power pistons. I guess we'll try it and see what it does. I am going to, before I try running this, make a schematic of the whole thing. We'll go here, down, over, down one. We'll bring this to over here. Like that. That should encompass the whole schematic. Oh, nope. We got to go up by one. Up by two. Okay. That looks like the whole thing. Cass, have you been watching Grian's 8-hour video? Okay, so let's save that as full length piston placer. Wait, what did I do? I guess I didn't save it right. Full length piston placer. Finished it, in fact? I have not finished it yet. I think we're up to like Wells Knight's base. Okay, and then let's get rid of this. And then let's do this. And let's try it out. So it should, in theory, go all the way down. Okay, we'll get in okay, very good. I'll do this for a second, and then we'll just kind of free cam out and see how it's going. I don't know why I'm crouching. I don't need to crouch, do I? Okay, let's take a look. So we are to there. I guess now we'll go all the way. We'll see if the machine moves over and what it does. Boop, 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 boop. This is amazing. Thank you so much for like telling me about this. This is huge. This really is going to be a game changer to do this. I think we moved over. That felt like a move over. Yep. Okay. And it's moving the rest of them over. And yeah, it looks like we're good. So we would just have to clear that one row at the end there. I think we're good. Let's do one more pushover just to make sure no weirdness is occurring. have been thinking about how I would play on Hermitcraft, though. How you would play on Hermitcraft? Like your own style? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boop. Okay, and now we've moved over. 2 rows. These are moving over all the way down. Cool. Yeah, I don't see any issue. Great. Okay. Now we just got to make it. And then to turn it off, we do this here. Yeah, what projects I would do, how I would go about them, what kind of concepts I would do. It's always fun to like think of stuff like that. I'm always, you know me, I go back and forth between like building and contraptions, and I'm all over the place. I think that's why I like the game so much as I can. Screwed24, hello. Welcome in. Okay, we're going here. We're going to load it in, and then we're going to build it. You would make a bank? Okay, I guess we got to get rid of this one. Let's see. Schematic, remove. Then let's load the adjusted one. La 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 la. What did I call it? Full length piston placer. Amazing. Is this server public? No, it is not. Screwed? It is not screwed. Screwed? Screwed? I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. This goes here. And we go like this. And I think what's nice is we have these pistons to help us line it up correctly. Boop, like so. Was referring to chatter. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Yes. Great. Yeah, so I would be here, place that there. Cool. Let's lock this in. Oops. Configure, locked. Now I'm curious if we have all of the stuff we need. So materials list. Look at that. My estimations were good. We actually have everything we need for this. Sick. Okay. I am going to do it. I guess I will do it layer by layer. Oh God. I forgot you're on the server. That is the only, I need to increase the quantity of the wardens, because you're planning on building a big desert city on a server, a big desert city. Do you not want me on the server? No. You're fine. I just need to increase the quantity of wardens so that it has so that we have like 140. So that way it works for both of us being on here. You are totally fine. I'm just gonna, I flew away, I'm flying back, they should all be gone, and then we're good. We just got to make sure to sleep. That's the only thing I forgot about. Sleeping is important. And if I put 140 wardens in there, then we shouldn't have any of this happen again. And I'll probably just do that over the week. Cool. Okay, so let's see here. What's the bottom layer? That is the bottom layer. Great. Considering that my roof is made out of beds, we should be good. Okay, cool. Yeah, just help me keep an eye on that. Where do you get ideas for redstone? I'm so uncreative. So like, it's interesting. For me, redstone is, some redstone I make myself. Like I have certain, oh, that's what's happening. I see. We'll just be careful. There are certain contraptions I definitely like to make myself. And then other things are for specific needs. But 90% of the redstone stuff I do is from the needs. It's like, oh, I need this. How can I solve this problem with redstone? One of the things I've been doing a lot of with redstone is autocrafter stuff. That for me has been like a fun area to really work out things. So that's all need based. I would personally wait. Is this the wrong direction? I don't think it matters. Maybe it does matter. Probably doesn't. I'm gonna go with that. I would personally say it's harder to find inspiration in creative buildings sometimes for me than it is in redstone, because redstone it always does seem to come from a need as opposed to a want, where creative is like, what do I want to do, not necessarily what I need to do. I need every single resource at my fingertips at all times. Satisfactory turned Minecraft intensifies. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with the Craftwork series, is I'm basically making it like that, where, you know, giant factory style, not quite like what Tango's doing. I have my own designs and my own way of going about it, but I'm definitely enjoying that process. Let's see here. Boop. What do I want to, how do I want to do this? So place that there, place that there, and we'll do that. And then this is a non-sticky one. This observer is going to be slightly tricky to place, but boom, like that. And then how is this guy placed? This is on this, but is it? I feel like it's like that. Nope. Which way is that supposed to be facing? It's definitely right, but maybe it's top down. That's totally top down. Tango's redstone borders on magic for me. He's essentially coding a computer from the ground up, from what I gathered. Yes, because he's doing like the binary converting stuff. I'm not going that crazy. Like, my stuff is more like logic gate-esque, kind of, not binary stuff. It's like, I could load the most recent one I did. Where are you? Contraption, 2-item crafter with logic. Is it this one? I think it was a multi-item crafter with logic. Well, this I'll bring this in just real quick so you can get an idea. Configure visuals. Where is this guy? Okay, so this I made. This is a crafting setup, and I remember a time when a 2x2 door was impressive. Minecraft Redstone has evolved so much from when it was first introduced. It's crazy. It's definitely nuts. This right here is my way of thinking about redstone and logic, and it's a mess, but it serves a function. So basically how this works is there's a crafter here. This is a 2-input thing. And this could do like hoppers is what I made it for, but it could do redstone lamps, anything where it's 2 items, but they're not one of each item. So it's like, it's not necessarily for a redstone torch, because a redstone torch would just be a stick and then a piece of redstone. It's for a chest and then 5 pieces of iron, or a glowstone and then 4 pieces of redstone. But the way it works is it's using logic gates. So if one of these two things is empty, it actually sends a signal down a bus line on that server to call for said item, and it won't try and craft the item if that hopper gets too low or this dropper gets too low. It won't try and craft the item until it has enough of a buffer for the new item, and then it uses an observer clock to fire the crafter while these are filled with enough items. Then it stops when it runs out, and then it requests more, and then the whole system is built off of an OR gate. So if this is going or this is empty, then this right here is saying, okay, if this chest is halfway full, stop crafting this item, stop requesting these things. Mine works off of logic gates as opposed to Tango's, which I think is just more request and binary stuff. But it's my way of doing something. I needed a way to have a crafting setup that requested an item from a main storage system hooked up to a bus line to make whatever item I needed. Sorry, I'm back. Didn't realize I actually had to watch the ad on the tab for its play. I'm really not showing anything interesting here. I was just showing like my redstone is born from necessity more than creativity. I don't do like redstone games or anything like that. I'll do something when it's like, hey, I need this thing in my head. How do I make that happen? And it's usually just smashing a bunch of logic gates on top of each other. Oh, by the way, thoughts on Minecraft too? We'll see. I don't have thoughts because I don't really believe it to be a thing. Oh yeah, base not finished, but close enough if you want to see it. Close enough to function. The doggo base? Where you're making the doggo army? Is that the base you're talking about? Is there a block to place this on? There is. Okay, cool. These are going to be hard because I don't really have a block to place that on. Yes. Sure. I'll take a look at it. Where should I meet you? Should I meet you at spawn or the industrial island? You think he's that close that he's going to release it April 1st? Breadbox. Copy Breadbox. I don't know about that. I don't even know that I don't know. I don't know if he's talking about the game that I've seen like pictures and stuff from him developing, but if he is, that ain't Minecraft 2. It's an April Fool's. Oh, I see. Okay. But it's not April Fool's. I'm following you. I honestly know nothing about making the mega build in single player. Not sure how long this server is going to last. I don't, mega builds are one thing, but I don't really like doing mega builds. Oh my word. You've made like a compound over here. I like doing like a lot of small builds, but each one of them having function. You've got a compound and a half going on. Oh, this is the storage you were talking about. Oh, barrels. Barrels are nice. I like the barrels, actually. Welcome to the work in progress doggo military. Wait, are each one of these different dogs? I'm not going to open the door. Oh my goodness. You really do have a lot of dogs going on here. How many entities are over here? Okay, it's not that bad. You have all the different types of dogs. God. At least they're all sitting, so the lag isn't too bad. I'm actually getting my capped frames. I cap my frames around 120 frames. I honestly know thinking about making the mega build in a single player. Not sure how long. I already read that. Storage tiles, yes, 200 something. 216 doggos. Yeah, it's really like the lag is fine. Hold on. I want to get a view from up here of this. If I look at the whole base, yeah, no framiness. It's fine. Is fine. I like the use of cobwebs as like the top of the gates. That's kind of cool. What is this building? This one is going to be the armadillo farm and furnace stuff. Oh, for the doggo armor. This is the entrance. Oh, hi doggo. Oh, this is the entrance to the thing. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Sure, yeah. What is it? Exclamation Discord. Boo, 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 boo. Does this still work? Exclamation Discord. Hey, it does. Look at that. And the watchtower. You got a watchtower. You got a dog. You got dogs up in the watchtower too. There's dogs everywhere. Look at all the doggos. Guard dogs. Good guard dogs. Good guard dogs. In armor uniform. I like that you've dyed them. I appreciate the dyeing of them. Okay. He's gonna be here. I'm stuck. Farming space for cactus. Okay. And this is gonna be the training area. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Cool. Very cool. It's a decent amount of space. It's right by what used to be the copper farm. And the trident farm over there. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm heading back to keep building this thing. Where's this way? For my base, this is my base. I don't know if you saw this before. Work in progress, but now you know my plans. It's cool. It's kind of cool looking. This is your inspiration, dude. That's pretty crazy inspiration. That's a really cool cool build. This is my windmill. And I like that. My villager trading area. This house over here has all my villagers in it. Zoop. All of the villagers. I'm a little psychotic with the villagers. I went crazy. And inside of here, I have every single terracotta trade. Boop, 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 boop. All the different terracotta trades. So any type of terracotta I can actually trade with. I went through a lot of masons to make sure that I had all 16 without any overlaps. I was talking in Twitch chat. Well, work in progress. I was going to build similar smaller military outposts dotted around the server with mini storage. No, I got a picture in Discord of inspiration for their desert build. It's really cool. Okay, out of my base into the perimeter. Poop, 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 poop. I think what I'll do, I think it's probably easier to build the arm and then build down from the arm potentially. Oh, I need to get some rockets. Let's make a pit stop and grab some raquitas. Whee! Also, still need that creeper head to make the paw print banner. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'll keep an eye out. I haven't actually run into a thunderstorm on here in a while. I don't remember the last time there was a lightning storm. Grab this. Cool. I got rockets. Okay, so let me think about how I want to do this. Do I... Oops. No, I guess I should just try and do it. Maybe I could build off the scaffolding. Hold on. Do I have scaffolding over here? If I have some extra scaffolding to work with. Zoop. Oh, goodness. Yes, I do. Where mob head plugin when you need it? I mean, I have the more mob head thing, but for whatever reason, creepers. Oh God, this is dangerous. Okay, so getting shot at, not fun. I usually just carry like 4 stacks of rockets on me. I don't. I always keep it in my ender chest because I don't like taking up more than 1 slot with stuff. Okay. So how are we going to do this actually? I mean, I guess I could do this line and then build up from this. Maybe that is actually easier. Well, let's do all of this over here. Ah, sleep. Sleep. Must sleep. United Paw Nations. Oh, good lord. That's funny. Okay. We'll do this. We'll finish this up over here. What's going to be the best way to do this? So if we do this, and then we do this on top of this, facing this way. Like that, and then we'll do this like that. That takes care of that. Right? And did I miss anything? Did I miss a layer down here? I got 9 ethnicities of dogs, though. They may as well be cats. It took us so long to get all of those different types of dogs. Like, that was such a process. Oh, okay. Speaking of Ender City resets, are Elytras reset too? Yeah. Yep. All of the Elytras, all the cities, all the loot. So, yes. Oh, I don't know. I think I should just scaffold up and do it. How dangerous is it down there? Here, you know what I could do? What I could do is I could just fly away and light it up real quick. May hunt for them. I want a couple of extra Elytras. If you get some and put any in the shop, I will give you the diamonds if anybody pops on and needs to buy one, because I know the shop is out. So I don't need to go to the XP farm every time I get low on my own. Yeah, totally understandable. I mean, that's why I have a bunch. I have like 3 or 4 backup Elytra. And then I just go all at once to repair them all. Okay, so my thought is, hopefully they've all despawned. And if I come in over here, there shouldn't be an opportunity. Oh God, there's still a bunch there. Okay, well, let's do this. Boop. 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 Bye. Backup, but also you have 123 deaths. Backup gear is useful. So, even though I have that many deaths, I don't really ever lose my gear. Like, most of those deaths are like, I'm probably going to die here. I think I've only lost my gear like twice. And that was when I was working on this and I was falling into the void. The first couple times before I got smart. But other than that, other than the couple void deaths, I really haven't lost my stuff. Boop. Trying to stop. Oh my God, there's so many. I'm gonna just light this whole thing up. Because we're gonna get, if we're gonna do this across the whole thing, we don't want anything spawning under here. Just for now, anyway. He's getting him. He's getting him. He's taking him out. Blup. I'll probably also run the mob switch a little bit longer just to get enough wardens for 2 people to be on the server. without anything spawning. Zoop. Come on. Blip. Boop. A little bit of spot over here. Oh god. Is that everything? I think that is pretty lit up. I don't see any creepers. And I guess the sticky pistons, maybe I gotta worry about. We'll put this over here. Boop. Right? Yeah, okay. This way nothing spawns on the pistons either. Just to be safe. Extra safe. This won't affect anything. Great. Amazing. Cool. And it seems like all the sticky pistons are still in place. None of them are out of position. Boop. And boop. Cool. I think we're good. Let's also just check that nothing spawned and accidentally got in the minecart. Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. So let's build these guys now. I guess we can go here. So this is where we're gonna start. Oh, it's kind of tricky, huh? Like that. And then boop. Boop. And boop. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we're going to just let ourselves lose some slime. But I'm not too concerned. Okay, cool. That's weird. We're going to ignore that. That doesn't really matter. And where is this? Right here? Same thing again. Oh, no, too high. So, boop. Nope, wrong. Gonna hop off for now. Okay, dude. Catch you later. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be back on Friday, but I'll probably be streaming from Craftworks that day. Probably be working on that. I'm gonna keep working on this. What time is it? Not quite 4 o'clock. So we're gonna do a little bit more here. Got a mod for a game before stream that I wanted to try out and kind of want to watch more Company of Heroes 3 games. Fair enough. Do what you need to do. Get rid of this. I think I should get rid of this. Okay. It might be... Oh, also I have a suggestion. What is your suggestion? Let me hear it. Cool. Do the next one. Here. Is it 3? Yeah, it's going to be 3. So each time it's 3. Oh, okay. Mending brush and armadillo. Mending brush and armadillo and Enderman XP farm. Why? Huh, I can't believe I got that placed. Why do you want that? Okay. You can brush scoots. Can you infinitely do it though? Like, do you need to wait a little bit between each time? Actually, I haven't messed much with it, so I don't really know the mechanics of scoots. Yes. Well, I mean, if you want to do that, you are more than welcome to. I don't know that I'm going to do that, though. But it costs a quarter of the brush's durability. But if it's mending, could it also be unbreaking? I'm thinking this might be easier to go over and do it where the redstone is instead. Okay. Although I'm probably not. Oh, God. This is going to be slightly a pain to build. I'm hoping it's worth it. I think it's worth it. We'll see when I'm done. I guess this one is a little different because I'm halfway through too. But if mending, don't think so. Oh. I was going to say, you could do unbreaking and mending and really go for it. Okay. But that means you can indefinitely brush scoots, and with brushes only having 64 durability, in the first place, they're a quick repair. Well, like I said, I'm not going to do it, but if you want to do it, feel free. Because I don't think I'm ever going to do anything with scoots. Boop. I am not getting this part done on stream. I might do more of this after stream and try and get this done later. This is cool, and doing it from the beginning will be so much better. I have 213 plus doggos to equip, so I understand why you would want to do it. Sleep. There we go. There we go. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. Next row. Yeah, he's got a lot of dogs. For what? His dog army. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. No, I am. He's making a dog army. That's exactly why he's got 200 dogs. It's his thing. He was selling them too. Because he kind of collected all of these dogs. I did put a mod, there's a data pack on the server that allows you to breed untamed dogs, because it was becoming such a nightmare to try and find all the different variations for people. So he found all the variations and then used that mod to breed up untamed versions of each of the variations, so that if anybody wants a version, they can basically buy them from him. So if there's a specific dog you like, it's on the server and available for purchase through the dog store, through the pet shop. Boop, boop, boop. I think, the other thing about this is I'm getting quicker at building these. Each time I do one, that took a lot less time. Dog military complex, and I like to throw splash potions of power, speed, and a couple other ones at them before sending them at people. As the name suggests, he just likes causing chaos. Blip. And boop, boop, boop. Only 4 more to go. Okay, this is definitely getting faster. It also helps now that the scaffolding is right here. Boop, boop. I'm saying the heck with it with trying to pick up the slime blocks. So not necessary. Yeah, I think what I'll do is for the next layers, I'll make a scaffolding bridge like this and then build the piston floor placer. Oh, shoot. Dang. And that'll make it super easy. It's a little weird doing it halfway through, but I still kind of getting the vibe with how fast I'm starting to place these that it's going to be better. No. Give me the scaffolding. Okay. Boop. Boop. Cool. And once this base is placed, the rest of it kind of gets placed on top of this, so I'm also not too worried. And thanks to dogs now having essentially 42 hearts instead of 10. They're a lot more bulky and actually worth using. 52. They have 52 hearts? Wow. I didn't realize they buffed them up that much. I didn't really pay too much attention to those snapshots. Okay. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. 20 base hearts, 32 from Wolf Armor. That's a lot of hearts. Okay, this is the last one. So, boop, boop. Maybe I'll get this done. Maybe I can get this done. Maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse you. Dang it. Dang it. Ugh. Okay, good. It's fine. We're good. That goes there. This goes here. This goes here. Boom. Okay. Those are all set. Looking good. Next layer. No, I don't need anything on this layer, right? Okay. So, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, this is easy now. This is easy now. Boop, boop, boop. Plus 1 free hit from the wolf armor because when it breaks, it still keeps the tame wolves safe from incoming damage. You've really done a lot of research on this. We're going. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this done, and we're gonna try placing a row or two. I'm convinced at the speed I'm going, we're in a good spot. As long as the activator rails don't get crazy to place, then we're good. Whoa. Whoops-a-daisy. I am the wolf expert. You are the wolf expert. My pinky is hurting from all the crouching I'm doing on top of this stuff. I need to do more pinky exercises. Anybody else do pinky exercises? Just to get the crouch, you know? I'll actually drive when I'm driving my car, which I haven't because of brake for a bit, with my pinky in a weird spot on the steering wheel to keep the stretch away from my other fingers going for the keyboard. I'm also one of those weirdos who switched the shift and control keybinds. So for me, I use crouch on control and I use shift to sprint. So control is crouch and shift is sprint. I'm one of those people. It just makes more sense to me. I don't know where that came from. What difficulty? We're on hard. This is hard. Reason being, we do I not have any more regular pistons? Oh, they're there. For the villagers and stuff, it would have been insane to try and like get the chances that you get for that. Because on non-hard difficulty, there's a chance that they just die when you go to convert them. Okay, we good? Copacetic? I don't see any errors. That's in a wrong state, but that's weird. It's fine. Okay, cool. Right, so my wolves deal 6 hearts of damage. It's pretty good. Those are some deadly wolves. To somebody without any armor on, though, I'm assuming. Oh, well, this is going to be messy to make. Well, let's see what we can do. No, I don't think any of the observers are facing weird. So we're going to need a lot more observers. Let's restock up on these guys, this. There we go. Yeah, 6 hearts base damage. Okay. So we do boop. Boop. Yeah, this one's slightly more complicated. And then, that's not a block. And then this is sticky piston to another sticky piston. And then we'll go one. This is the arm around to there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That could have been worse. Boop. Okay. And oh wait, I feel like I missed. No, I put that piston there. Okay. Cool. Now. No, let's not go there. Yeah, which I believe is matching a sharpness 3 netherite axe. Really? Dang. They strong. Seriously, I don't have room for the shulker box? Crazy. Just before I forget, get that end done. Okay, cool. Where are we? We're here. So I do boop and boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. Zoop. We're doing good. I think I could do it. I have till 4:30 at the latest. And boop. So we're doing fine. So every time you get hit by a buffed wolf, you get hit by a sharpness 3 netherite axe. And there's a lot more wolves. It would be funny, although it would probably be a pain for you to like put them all away at some point in the distant future. Not now. Just unsit them all and have me hit one and just see what 200 wolves look like attacking me. Blah. I'd be down. Where were we? We got that one done. That can be arranged. Again, not anytime soon. I'll run the schematic verifier after this is done. It's going to be a little confusing with the addition of the extra pistons, but that's fine. I think the majority of stuff I'll be able to assess. If there's anything I missed. Boop. Just need to brew the potions, make a small redstone contraption to assure that I can splash them all. Yeah. Brewing them, splashing them. I don't think it would be possible to get them all in one spot to be able to splash all 200 at once. Also no thorns armor, but you can choose what armor you want to wear. Yeah. No, I don't rock thorns, I don't think, right? Nah, none of my stuff has thorns. I would not keep the elytra on. I would put my chest plate on. Could you imagine if you could enchant the dog armor? Like you can't enchant the dog armor, right? I'm not missing something there. But if you could throw the dog armor with thorns on it. Splashing 200 wolves with one pot is impossible, so I would make it about 4. Okay. And boop. And boop. Oh, I was like, why is it dark here? It's because we're underneath the beacon right here. I feel like I'm missing something. Cannot be enchanted, but I wish I could. It would be interesting. I'm very curious to see what they announce, if they actually announce anything Wednesday. I'm wondering if Wednesday they're just going to announce when the next Minecraft Live is. But that January 8th date, man, that they teased, I'm very, very interested where that's going. We have 2 more layers above after this. I'm getting like a layer done every 10 minutes. I think we're going to be fine. As long as, well, the top layer is going to be super easy. That's just those extra rail pieces. So I think we'll be able to do this. 1, 2, 3. Poop. This I think is the most complicated layer. How bad's the next one? Doesn't look too awful. Boop. Boop. Ah. Boop. No. I don't know. I think I have enough. I'm not going for it. This was an estimate how many I made anyway. I feel like I got enough. And zoop. Zoop. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Okay. Cool. We're getting there. Imagine a thorns protection, unbreaking, and mending wolf armor with permanent strength. Speed 2. The thorns is really, like, I don't care if it's mending or protection. It's the thing that's going to do more damage to me that I worry about. That's why the thorns was the most intriguing. What is going to do more how do you get the wolf to do as much damage to me as possible? And the thorns is the one that I'd be like, that would be crazy. Boop-a-doo. You know what? I can actually verify this layer. Maybe I should, because this layer got a little complicated. And verifying this layer, there's nothing that is colliding with it that would throw off the verification. So I feel like just for safety, we'll verify and make sure this layer looks good. I have a silly idea for boss fight night. Oh, hey, I just thought of an idea, Chaos. Does the wolf get boosted by a beacon? Because then you don't need to worry about the strength potions. You could just put a beacon down for testing purposes. Unless you really want to, make it so that they could go anywhere. It could be interesting to just see what if a beacon would work. Okay, here. So now schematic, configure. I hit a lot of wrong buttons there. Schematic, configure, schematic verifier, range, rendered layers, start verification. Okay, cool. That layer is good. We're going to go down a layer. This is the layer that we're going to get a bunch of the missing block observer. Ooh, okay. Where is that? Heyo. Gotta love that. Nope. Beacons only affect players. Okay. Did not know that. Wait, where is it? I'm missing where it is. It's there, right there. How am I going to place that? I guess we can do that and then do that. Okay. Let's take a look. Schematic verifier. Wrong state is fine. Okay, cool. That fixes that. And then schematic placement, configure, schematic verifier, start, expected. Oof, where is that? I don't see it. I don't think, is it this? Is it talking about this? Schematic verifier. Show me the coordinates. Why don't you show coordinates? Found air, expected piston. It's got to be this. It's got to be this one. I'm going with it's that one. Okay. Schematic verifier continues start verification. Iron trap door, scaffolding. That's fine. Okay, so that's that. Okay, cool. We're good. We're almost done. 405. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Let's do that like that. Temporary block. And we do this. We do have the piston stopping it. Okay, cool. Get rid of that. And then we do this. We do this. And then we go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, interesting. I guess we can do this and then do that. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. And then this. Okay. Cool. I just got to make sure I don't accidentally hit any observers as we do this. Because that could get funky. Is this not a block? Not yet, it ain't. Boop, boop. Boop. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, ooh, that's going to be... I need this to face up. I did it. But imagine a boss of 8 wolves with wolf armor, has max thorns, mending with XP battles, dropping the area every now and then. The wolves have permanent regen 1, swiftness 2, fire resistance. I mean, you gonna make it? You gonna make a boss battle arena? Okay, so let me do this. This. 1, 2. This faces down. This goes over there. This goes out like that. This goes here. And then we do this guy. Can I do it? Twice in a row. Look at that. We're good. Cannot, because I cannot. Oh, I see. Right. Because you can't enchant wolf armor, and I cannot make them have permanent effects. Only do so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Boop. 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 Yeah, okay. There's still 2 more rows. I don't know why I thought there was 2 more rows before. It's dark. Let's sleep. We are so close. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to get it. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, we're only there. Ooh, this row, there's a lot more blocks to be placed. Rockets. Thank you. Cool. How bad am I doing? Oh, God, I'm all the way over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. We'll do the best we can. Oh, what? Oh, right. This way. I guess it kind of also depends on how difficult the other rows are. So go here. There you go. There. Give me that observer back. Thank you. Okay, cool. Oh, come on. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. I'm not getting that guy back. It's fine. If we really run out, it's not like I can't quickly make some more. Definitely gonna run the verifier on this row because I'm kind of speeding a little bit. I'm kind of speeding a little bit more than I'd like to. Top right corner, cool. Boop. Okay, cool. Could you imagine if just clicking on... Okay, let's make sure that's okay. Nothing gets screwed up doing that. No, I think we're okay. No, we're okay. We're okay. Nothing got screwed up. Whoo, that could have been bad. Everything looks fine. We're okay. What I was gonna say, could you could you imagine if clicking on an observer was a detectable thing? So with nothing in my hand, if clicking on it actually went, hey, something's happened, that would suck. I am so glad that did not totally destroy it. We're going to run the verifier again at the very end of all of this, just to make sure. That could have been bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't have a block there right now, I guess. The number of times when I was initially building these things before I got the process down that I was accidentally, like, when you go layer by layer sometimes, I remember back then when you placed observer, they made a signal. Okay, I don't think I was playing that long far back. I've only been playing since 2020. So I don't think that was a thing when I was first playing. But that would be awful. That would be insane. But sometimes it was even worse to build limestone. I couldn't even imagine. I definitely, when building those with Lightmatica, would run into the issue of, like, I'd have a piston, an observer that was facing up, and then the next layer I'd have to place something on top of it, and I'd be like, oh God. I'd have to go back down, break the observer, place the thing. Like, it took me a bit to get those, and there was definitely like 2 or 3 rebuilds before I realized it. I played before redstone was even a thing. I remember when pistons were introduced, and it was a big thing. Yeah, you have to check to be sure. It's definitely, the more I do this, the more I realize how intricate, you could say, some of these things are, and how precise they need to be. I can't believe that didn't screw everything up. I would have been done for the day. If that screwed everything up, I would have been done. I'd have called it for the day. It would have been, yeah, I'm calling it here. Luckily, that did not happen, and we're okay. Still don't know if I'm going to make it, though. I got to leave at 4:30 to go pick the doggo up from daycare, so we'll see. What time is it? Nah, there's no way. 4:15? I horridly underestimated how long this was going to take. Okay, cool. This layer here is killing me. The other layers went fast, but no, doggo cannot wait. Well, I mean, maybe a little bit. We'll see. I don't know that I want to push it. I guess it depends on how far I get by 4:30. If I think it's like a 5-minute thing, then maybe. Okay, I guess I hadn't placed that block yet. That was dumb. I'm going pretty fast, but it's considerably big, this build. You got it. I hope I got it. So far, we're looking good, at least. Like, nothing's getting uber screwed up. I don't think I'm missing anything. I've missed like 1 block on 1 layer when we ran it. So we're doing okay. I'm going pretty quick, it feels like. Boop. We're doing well. Oh, what? That was, oh, right, this way. Boop. Random May. I talk about the game and mods I'm intending to play. You definitely can, but I think I might not read it because I'm concentrating so hard on trying to get this done that I may miss what you're typing. Short descriptions are what's happening here are easier for me to handle right now because I'm trying to speed through this. Oh dear. Am I out of? No. Weird. Boop. We're so close. And boop, boop. Now it's raining? Why you gotta be raining on my parade? Okay, 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 okay. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's so much more to go. I'm not sure how difficult the last layer is gonna be, but that's, I think, gonna be the deciding factor when we look at it. Boop, boop. Playing a game called Domination 5. Very indie strategy game with a fantasy setting. Easy with rails. Easy with rails. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Boop, burp. We only have 3 more segments to go ish. What? Seriously? It's so dark. It's so dark. 1, 2, 3. Dominions, not domination. See, this was my concern, is my ability to read. I'm reading out of the corner of the eye while trying to continue to place. 3. Okay, we're okay. Boop, boop, boop. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're okay. And this goes here. This goes here. Oh, come on. Oh, no. We're almost there. We are almost there. 1, 2, 3. Place. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Poop. Oh, come on. 1, 2. Stop it. Stop jumping. There we go. Oh, there we go. I don't know if it's dark enough for me to sleep yet, but I definitely want to get rid of how this is. I'll finish this layer up, then we'll sleep, we'll verify it, and then we'll try and blast out the last one. Oh no, don't fall. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Boop. Boop. Come on, come on. Oh, I don't have a thing. Oh no. I don't have an easy way to place this. Okay, hold on. We got to think about this. So we do... No. No. Placing all the wrong blocks. It's falling apart at the end. Oh no. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, good Lord. Hold on. I know I can do it. We're gonna do this. No. I can do it. I know I can. No. No. Danger. Danger. This is probably a bad idea. Oh my God, I can't believe that placed. Okay. Anyway, medieval fantasy setting, and the mod I am playing introduces World War II fantasy factions. World War II fantasy factions. Is there a lot of fantasy stuff in World War II? I don't understand. What is World War II and fantasy? How does that go together? Okay, so let's schematic placement, configure, schematic verifier, start. Okay, and that right there is why we verify. I missed one layer, one block. I mean, right there. Okay, last segment. We're so close. I think we could do it. I think we could do it. If we do it. Stop jumping. I think what I'm going to do is it's just those 3 rails, right? So I think I'm going to place all of the rails while we're here. Okay, that's not supposed to be a rail. That's good to know. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what the heck? Okay, so that's I don't okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. How Wait. I could just get rid of that. Right? Okay. Is it gonna activate anything else? It hits this block. It shouldn't power anything else. So and then we can put this back. I think that's the play. I think that's how we have to do it. That seems... Oh, can't place that one first. Gotta do this one. And then that one. That's best solution. That worked. That worked. We did it. Sorry, Chaos. I will read that after I get this done. I am just hyper focused for a second here. And that goes there. Did I miss that one over there? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. And then put this back. Okay, next one. Break this. Cool. And then we'll do boop, boop, boop. And then boop. 1, 2, 3. That's broken. We can then do... Oh, thank goodness for jump boost. 3, boop. And then put... Oh no, what has occurred here? What? Interesting. Okay, well, it didn't screw it up, but that time it took it with it. None of the other times did it take it with it. Oh, geez. What did that just get put on? Hopefully nothing too bad. No, we're okay. I don't know why that time that did that. The other times it was fine. Super weird. I don't understand what happened there. Boop. And boop. Okay. Maybe it was just the speed. Or maybe it was because it was... I don't know why. So we do that. Oh, and then it... There. Okay, that's why. That's what it was doing before. It was the 2 activations. Okay, so we got to remember to do it in that order. Now I understand. Autofix, yeah. Basically. Okay. So there is an order to how it works, and now I understand such things. So we got to do there, and then there. Cool. And then we put it back. Yes, very good. Cool. Missed a slime block on that last one. I was going to miss it again, too. Ah. We're good. We're good in there. We're doing well. I will verify the whole thing when it's done. Just to be safe. Man, the jump boost beacon, godsend. I'm so glad I did that. It doesn't go the whole way, unfortunately. But it goes enough. Boop. Okay. Almost. Boop. We're getting there. Okay. Get rid of that. Worst thing I could do right now is forget to get rid of the slime block at some point, and the whole thing just falls apart. Okay, so I got to do it twice. Here, and then we do there. Cool. And... Nope. Almost bad, but we're okay. Looking good, looking good. My clicky keyboard is losing its mind right now. Click, 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 click. Okay, and 1, and back up. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, there we go. Cool. Next one. Oh, got to put this back. Oop, I think I forgot to put this one back too. Ah! Okay. We're very close. Alexa, what time is it? She's not going to tell me. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 4:25
Oh goodness. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push through it. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh no. We're gonna push through it. We can do this. We can succeed. I have faith. Oh god. No, wrong block. This block. Boom. 2, 3. Get rid of this. And 1, 2. I feel out of breath. Like my character is jumping around like crazy, and for some reason it's making me feel like I'm getting out of breath doing this. It's ridiculous. Ah! Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. Where's the rest of them? Okay, cool. All the slime blocks are back in place. We're good. You can go back there. You're fine. Cool. We're going to lose the jump boost soon, and that's going to be bad. Okay. 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 Boom. Boom. There. No? What? Really? Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3. Break that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that back. But nope. That's a hard one to place in the jump. Oh, I've lost my jump boost. Ah, no, it's okay. It's just the last 2. We're fine. We're fine. We can do it. We can do it. I'm going to place this block first because I'm not going to be able to do the jump over to do it this time. I'm slightly worried I'm not going to be able to get to the activator rails. No, I'm not. Okay. So we're going to use this. We're going to use a helper. 1. Okay. This is a bad block to use for a helper. I have scaffolding. Why don't we just use scaffolding? For the love of God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Did I remember to put that back? I did. Last one. Last one. We're getting there. We're getting there. And we just got to Nope, that's okay. That's okay. Nothing bad happened because of that stupid. I had a moment. Sometimes being reactionary, if I put that down, like breaking it could be honestly a worse outcome if I don't think about things. So it's good to stop and think. I almost screwed up there. I almost forgot that one. Okay. Come on. Get up. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. We can do this. We gotta do this, and then we gotta do that to put it back. Then we gotta do this, and then we gotta do this. And let's just verify this layer. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So let's do configure, render all layers. Okay. Schematic, configure, schematic verifier, start. Wrong states, that's fine. Extra missing. I know what this one is. I know what this one is. I know what this one is. I think we're good. I think we're good. So here's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to put this stuff, I overestimated the sticky pistons apparently. I overestimated a lot of stuff, but that's fine. We're going to sleep. We're going to fill my inventory, and we're going to try it. Unless anybody sees something that I don't. Technically, I finished building it before 4:30. So that's good. Wait, where does the pumpkin go? Okay. What? Hold on. Where's the pumpkin supposed to go? Water stream. Okay, so that doesn't matter. I don't know why that was. I got rid of the. Let me just double check. I got rid of that part when I was looking at the schematic, so I don't know why. Maybe that was a holdover in my brain. Yeah, I definitely don't see a pumpkin in this. Okay. It's fine. Definitely just like a holdover. I must have had it in my brain. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we need to break. Why you gotta rain on my parade? I gotta break this here, right? Okay. Now it's freaking out up there. Good. Now we need to. Before I go in there, I'm going to actually just make sure I have some pistons in here. Am I at all worried about the distance? How many chunks is that? Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My simulation distance is set to 10 chunks. So we should be good. We should be good. Let me grab a couple more pistons, actually. I actually think my simulation distance is set even higher than that. I think the server simulation distance is set to like 16 chunks. Okay. So now I got to fall in here like so. Okay, cool. I don't need to crouch. I'm going to do this for a second. Let's just look to see. It's made it past the first machine. It's going. It's going. Things are happening. Let's see how close we are to the end. Where is it? 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 Okay, we're about halfway there. We're getting there. I think we just go until we push over. We're at 798 by 198 by 754. Oh, we moved over. 198 by 753. Did it do it? It looks like it did it. Oh yeah, it's moving over. Interesting. Why did this... Well, I guess it was one or the other, right? I think the distance was further than on the server. But if it had stopped here, it would have been too short. Yeah, I think this was shorter than what I have on the testing server. But that's fine. I think it's better to place and remove than to get rid of this last bit. Right? Because the piston push limit would stop there either way. Yeah, I think it's better to place and remove. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's do a couple more. I have a haste beacon on, so it'll take me 2 seconds to rip through getting those down. So we were at 754. We're at 753. We should move over to 752. Let's feel it out. You can shave 2 slime blocks line from that last 2 extension. We're at 752. I could shave 2 slime blocks from the last 2 extensions. You're saying like get rid of 2 here, move this over? I think at this point it's not. I don't want to rebuild this thing closer. It's not worth it. With how quickly let's turn this off. We know it's working. We did our job. Let's just see how fast I can rip through those and see whether or not it's worth it. That goes there, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, with a haste beacon, this will be what? Not worth it. Totally not worth it. We'll just leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. I think it's fine. Good to know. For the future ones, I'll adjust. It is weird, though, how this ended up being shorter than what I had on the testing server. I don't... Oh, I know why. This machine here is further in than that machine because I had to step it in due to the step from the bedrock. And the machine on the testing server was built when I only did one run, which is further out. That's why it's further. That makes sense now. I was confused why that was, but that all makes sense. Okay. Well, dude, you made this so much easier. Mucho apreciato. Like, this is going to make doing these roofs a piece of cake. Now it's just a matter of getting all of the pistons necessary to do it. So you came in clutch today. I'm glad we were able to do it, test it while you were here on stream. That was fun. I'm going to call it here. I got to go pick up my doggo. I'm hoping I will be back Friday, probably on Craftworks though, because I got to work on making the next module for my auto crafting setup. But I can work on this in the background. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Chaos. I've read what you wrote up there. Interesting. Probably not something that's interesting to me, though. World War II, never really super interesting to me. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.